a bit of a divisive issue here, and the Congresswoman touched on it, is the second leg of this debt-cutting deal that would involve a commission, if you will, made up of 12 members, 6 Republicans, 6 Democrats, that would decide on the next wave of cuts, should they be necessary, should they have to go through what's out there. That's what caused some of the confusion, that revenues would be on the table, and among the things that they could look at are tax hikes. We were confused here today finding out what the heck is the deal with that, whether that's even accurate. But Senator Tom Coburn joins us right now, Republican, fine state of Oklahoma, a member of the so-called Gang of Six you hear so much about. Senator, very good having you.
Good
Thank
to be
you
with
for
you,
coming.
Glad to do it.
Is that part on the table? Is that in the second wave of this, when you have to decide on the next wave of cuts, revenues, tax hikes could be on the table?
Sure, all of it can, but the key that this thing rests on is something called sequestration. Whatever you don't get done in a select committee, you get sequestration. How many times does that work? What is the propensity for politicians to keep that? It's about 0. So the fail-safe on this system won't work. Think about the droughts that we're having in the southwest, southeast United States. Think about the floods. You think the members of Congress aren't going to come and get $40 or $50 billion and waive all that sequestration? Certainly they are. So what I see with this is no cut in spending, a decrease in the rate of increasing spending, and no substantive long-term reforms.
So would you be a yay or a no?
Oh, I'm a no. There's no question of
no.
No. It's like having a patient with pneumonia and you're going to treat them with Tylenol and a cough suppressant rather than giving them an antibiotic to cure the pneumonia. We're not solving the real issues. And the real issue is we have to cut spending, not grow it slower, and we have to reform entitlements. And we need to cut out of the Pentagon. So the question is we have to do what gets us healthy again, not what satisfies the political climate, because the members of Congress have got it wrong. We're spending money we don't have on things that we don't absolutely need, and we're never going to solve this problem till we start addressing those issues. That's why I prepared $9 trillion worth of cuts. And you can go through that, and an average American can look at that and say, why are we doing that? And yet we didn't address one thing in this. So this bill will not cut any spending at all.
Gotcha, but the argument for doing this, and even the speaker said as much before, $2.5 trillion, it's better than nothing.
Well, but that's the assumption you're going to cut. And they're measuring against what we were going to spend, not what we're spending now. I mean, that's what the American people need to know about this. Here's what we're spending now. There's no cuts to what we're spending now. And we're still going to increase.
Is your fear heightened? But you know, Senator Harry Reid mentioned something earlier today that a fallback for all of these guys, when they come to this commission's work or whatever you call it, is that tax hikes would be there. And he quoted Eric Cantor as saying, yes, that is on the table, or revenues would be part of the mix. Do you know whether that is part of the mix or not?
I can't tell you.
Right?
It's a moot point. The point is we have holes in our tax code we need to take away. We have people that are benefiting from things that don't help the economy, that misdirect the economy, cause us to put money into things that for a tax purpose rather than the best return on that capital. We need to fix that, and we can fix that.
How many share your views, Senator?
I don't know. I think the Senate will probably pass this with probably 75 votes.
Do you really?
Yeah.
But in the House, it's no, not your body, but a little more dicey there?
I don't think so. I think it's wired.
So this won't be like the situation we had before.
It's going to pass, and it's going to get us down the road. And is it true that we've changed the momentum in terms of what we're talking about? Yeah, but Washington's still playing the game. A cut isn't a cut. It's a slowdown in the rate of increase. And we can't survive. We will not get out of this problem till we start making the difficult decisions, and they're going to get worse. All we're doing is delaying with this bill both the severity, we're going to make the problem, the cuts when we make them more difficult, and we're going to delay the time. And we're at the point where this bill kicks the can down the road, but you know what's going to happen next summer? That can's going to come bouncing back and hit us right in the shins.
Real quickly, when you told Mitch McConnell that, what did he say?
He said, please don't talk about it too much.
All right, Senator, thank you very much.
All right.
We shall see. The Senate will take this up afterwards. Remember, we're going to be addressing this as this vote goes down in less than 2 hours on Fox Business Network. Don't forget, we've got the likes of Donald Trump on what's at stake for the business community. He even has some ideas on how Republicans can play this. We have also Jeff Hetzerling, who's going to